So you meet in both in person and on Zoom for the larger story. Are there really relationships forming? Is this really a church community?
This is a church you can't spectate in. Consider other churches, you most often see the backs of people's heads. Now sometimes they may pass the peace and they'll turn around and shake your hand, but then you don't see them again. Everybody walks out and doesn't talk to each other, and you just there. Other people are live streaming, and they're really not, in a community. Here, we know you're here. Mm-hmm. We see your face on a screen, or if you're on Zoom, you see the faces of the people who are in person. We know you're here. Now, of course, if you're a visitor, you are free to visit, turn your camera off when you come in. We expect that. That happens regularly. Right. It's like scooching into the back row. We welcome you to do that. And then when you turn your camera on after 2, 3, 4 visits, we know you might choose us as your church because you turned your camera on.
Right.
We're totally fine with that. But you will get to, even with the camera off, you're going to overhear all the wisdom that is shared, all the questions that bring out stuff that you might have never thought of before. And maybe there's a point you want to insert a question or some wisdom too. Turn your camera on. We welcome that. You will get a Bible message at our church, but it's not going to be talked at you.
Yes.
This is something the conversations create and grow. And I never know how the message is going to end. I'm okay with that. Often the benediction part comes from something that someone said in church. Mm-hmm. And we've been amazed more than once at some wisdom that came out or this understanding of this larger story God because of someone else's wisdom, not mine. I love that.
I love that too. I really agree with what you just said about how this is not a church that talks at you, that this is a church that we come together. And the interesting thing is I've been a part of Zoom as well as in person here, and there really is a connection and a relationship with those that are here and over the Zoom ways. But my favorite thing, Pastor Brenda, is to watch your face when somebody says something in this church that even blows your mind.
That happens.
And that is what makes it so unique and special, is that it is through those conversations that these things come up and we learn from each other. So it is part of what makes this church so unique and what I love about it.